Mama Mondays is sponsored by Colorado Connected, a website full of ideas for parents. And now, here are the mamas.
Here we are with another Mama Mondays. So excited to be with you guys this morning, and of course, excited to see these lovely faces. Diane Miles is back with us. It's Sarah Lenti. And of course, you guys know him from DBL Daily Blast Live. Jeff Schroeder is back with us today. How are you guys?
We're wonderful.
Anything crazy happening? Nothing?
I like talking to the mamas and drinking some wine. Yeah, it's nice to unwind a little bit.
We like having a dad around, right?
And
Because
by
the
way,
dad perspective.
Not really drinking in the morning. It's really afternoon, right?
Yeah, it really is, yeah. And I never really do bring wine. It was just that I happen to have this good bottle of wine. I'm like, I'm going to give it to the mamas and the papa because
I appreciate it.
It's been a tough week. Okay.
Yeah.
When we were dealing with the first day of school, when the kids are back, there was something that I saw that I was very concerned with. The dress code. Has it gone away? Because I saw some kids wearing things that you would wear to go to the beach or to go. I'm talking bikini top with really short shorts on the first day of school.
Was there mesh over the bikini top?
There was not.
Interesting. Something I don't have to deal with. Well, I have two boys, but that
You
doesn't
have
mean
two
I
boys,
don't have
but-
to deal
but
with dress
this-
code.
I
But
don't think that's appropriate. I'm just going to say it.
But
wasn't there when I went to school, I think there was like a
Crop
no
tops.
belly
Yeah.
Yeah,
showing,
even
right?
And I feel like shoulders. I still, as an adult, sometimes I'm like, I'm
I know. I'm a sexy mama today. That's because you're showing some shoulder.
I know.
But I think the trend is showing the very short
Right.
crop top and showing the belly. But I did see girls showing a lot more than that. And I think it's a trend with the butt coming out of the shorts.
The what?
Jeff.
The butt coming
See,
out?
I'm not.
Jeff.
Oh wow.
You were in Cabo not too long ago. Girls with the short shorts
Yeah,
with the butt cheeks coming
Yes,
out.
yeah.
I'm married.
Is your wife watching?
Probably. I hope.
He's
I hope not.
awesome. He's such a good boy.
solid. I think yeah, you can get canceled, and I think our school age girls are like, why should I have to cover up? Because some boy's gonna look at me, tell your boys to control themselves instead of.
It's like a
making me-
movement, right?
Yeah, it
Be
is.
naked in school next? I mean, there has to be a line, I feel, though. Where a bikini top, where does it stop? Like, there
Yeah.
has to.
It was a bikini top with the short shorts.
What if a guy came in with a thong? Would that be okay? No.
Well, I also feel like you can't say anything to them anymore because it's almost like offensive, but it's
What is
not
offensive about wearing
appropriate.
clothes?
I get the point of view, like you want autonomy over your own body and all that, but maybe if you're in a private school, you could give them rules, but maybe a public school, you can't. Things have gone past the line of reasonable, I think, now. So, and then people are rebelling, and they always want to break through that ceiling, and I guess it includes wearing booty shorts and crop tops.
Have you guys seen the booty shorts I'm talking about?
Absolutely,
haven't,
yes.
but
With the butt cheeks hanging out?
Oh, that's
They're
right.
everywhere.
Oh, I've seen- yeah, I've seen
yes,
the butt
it's
cheeks
like
hanging
an
out.
any
Yeah.
thing now.
And
It's
I-
also
yeah.
adults, and I'm like, you shouldn't be doing that. Any of you that are doing this stuff.
Oh my God.
Nobody should have their cheeks out in these sheets. I just feel like there's some laws against.
Which
what you-
It's school. You're going there to learn.
You guys sound like my mom.
I know, right?
What was it like for you guys then, growing up, being women? I mean, like being a
We
guy, you
didn't
just
have
wanted
butt
to.
cheeks hanging out.
Or crop tops
But
at
was that
school?
was that from your
I had a-
mom or your
No, it
parents?
was
or-
school. Public
Well,
school.
both.
You weren't allowed to
You
wear
weren't allowed to
that.
do it in public school. Like
No.
the teacher was able to tell you you cannot wear that.
It's not appropriate.
To school.
And I got sent home. This my.
what were you wearing?
Clearly I was.
What were you wearing?
Clearly I was
not wearing?
I had a short. It was a skirt. I felt like it was long enough, but I'm not a skinny girl. I've never been a skinny girl, so skirts look, and I feel like depending on what you have, skirts, dresses, shorts, they look a little bit different on different body types, and that school sent me home.
But
I
were
had
there
to work.
butt cheeks
But
hanging
no,
out?
that's
No,
what I'm saying.
I mean, I don't. No.
No.
There's a
But, yeah, but where's the line? That's what you know what I mean?
Okay.
If one girl's wearing the same skirt and you send one girl home, then we don't know where the line is,
Yeah, but
right?
They'd have to send half the school home.
But I do think that we need a dress code.
I do think the dress code is normal.
I think so too.
Like-
It's getting a little out of hand, and I saw it firsthand, and I was like, oh my God.
Okay, could I just say this without it, like to the public school administrators and things like that? say there's like a man or a woman predator on your campus. That's inviting, like the lack of clothing is inviting bad things to happen, I feel like. I just think it's just common sense.
Yeah.
Wear clothing.
But that's the conversation, right? Is it the girl's fault for wearing something scandalous, or is it the predator's fault for being a predator? That's kind of like what I think we're fighting
We
about.
all, I think,
Okay,
when there's a line,
here's my
though,
next question
why
to
are you
this.
wearing zero clothes?
Here's my next question.
Just a bra.
Is it the school who's allowing it, or is it the parents who
Both.
are allowing it?
Yeah,
And
it's
who's
both.
responsible for this? Like, who's the one, not to blame, but who's the one allowing it?
Both.
Well, obviously the school is
I think
letting
this-
them, and the parents are
Because,
buying it.
because it's gotten out of hand.
Or
they can't
she
control
left with a shirt on and then she whipped it off when she got to school.
I did that a couple times.
Yeah, I used to. I didn't do it without a shirt, but my mom made me wear this weird rain jacket.
Oh.
It was like, anyway, and I would take it to the bus stop and then throw it in a bag because I was embarrassed.
I did
Do
stuff
you
like
think
that
it's
too.
appropriate for your kids to be at school and like,
Well,
or like
yeah.
their fellow friend? He just wanted to wear underwear today.
No,
It's the same
I
thing.
definitely don't think it's appropriate. I think there need to be rules, but these days everyone wants to break the rules,
He
right?
didn't want to wear underwear today.
Yeah, I
did it.
think there should be
Okay.
rules. I'm more of a rule
I do
follower.
think there should be rules.
Yes.
See, I'm not a rule follower, but I do think we should have a dress code at school. Like,
Okay, here's a valid question for Jeff, because your boys are still a little young, but at some point they're gonna go to middle school and high school. As a dad, when you see girls dressed like that with the butt cheeks hanging out, no bra, almost, it's bad. What goes through your mind? Because you know those boys are gonna be distracted.
Yeah, in about
Definitely.
2 years.
I mean, I see it just, in the neighborhood and things like that with younger girls, not even like high school
Yeah.
girls, younger girls dressing a little, because they see this stuff on Instagram. They see the Kardashians,
Again, with the
whatever they're
social media,
watching. It
yep.
goes back to social media, and they want to be their favorite pop star or whoever they're following these days. So they mimic that, not knowing that might bring on some, not necessarily a predator, but some unwanted attention from young boys going through what they're going through. So if I had a young daughter, she would have a rough time because she'd be covered up. And I know that's not everyone's favorite opinion, but I'd be like, you really have to cover up and protect yourself from all angles.
and I think that
Yes.
all dads feel like that. And I just didn't want to wear like my belly shirts around my dad because
Yeah.
I
Weird.
just was like, well, not that I didn't respect my mom, but he was my dad and I had respect for him. And I was like, I'm sure he
you
doesn't
had
want me out here in these
respect
streets.
for him.
Wild.
It cuts both ways.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I will say, I do think it falls on the parents. I do think that. Because I would, if my daughter was wearing that, I would turn her around, go right back in and change. You're not gonna go to school that way. It's not about, oh my gosh, you're not able to express yourself. It's about having respect for the adults at that school that are gonna be, they're there to teach you. It's for me, it's more of a respect thing.
No, and I
Respect
grew
yourself.
up. Yeah.
in a-
Respect yourself, yeah. It's just crazy.
what if
to me.
four of their
I have a
friends
question,
are
though.
all
Is
wearing the same
them,
thing?
Them wearing a bra and their butt cheeks out, isn't them respecting themselves?
I think there are things that
It's
are
a-
age appropriate, right?
no.
Not at school. If you want to go, like, I don't know, go do that at the playground. Not the playground at school, but at the playground. I don't know.
Whip out your butt cheeks at the playground, not in a class.
Not in
Yeah.
a classroom.
We're gonna learn
We have
around
rules.
I would not let my daughters go to school like that. I'll leave it at that. I would not.
No, and same.
Go to the movie theater like
Same.
that. Fine.
Yeah.
But then you get a rash on your
I
butt
know-
cheeks.
okay.
Maybe because of the seats.
Gets a little chilly.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. If you guys at home have any questions for the mamas, or you simply have something to say, send it our way. You can join the conversation by sending us an email to mycoco@9news.com. We would love to hear from you.